All right, guys, I'm still kind of in shock after that Elimination Chamber ending right there. But welcome, guys, to the Elimination Chamber review. Whoa. I just got done watching Elimination Chamber. I was checking out Kicking It with Ross in the Clutch. I usually watch their watch-alongs, and Ross's face, my face, I mean... I didn't think they were going to turn John Cena. I think most of us, we all picked. Well, my prediction, I did have John Cena winning, but I didn't think they're going to turn Cena heel. Wow. Listen, this probably is Triple H's... I'd say this show tonight was great. This probably be the best show since last year's WrestleMania. Rumble was good this year, but tonight, from top to bottom... Tiffany Stratton match was a little bathroom break, but as far as top to bottom, everything clicking, everything happening, tonight's show was freaking incredible. And all the people that we do have to give Triple H, we owe him an apology, because usually Triple H doesn't go out and say, "Oh, this is gonna be the industry changing event, big event, it's gonna blow your socks off." You know, some of them do meet our expectation as like, okay, it was a decent show, but this wasn't game changing. Tonight was game changing. Also, I did tweet out, this tonight felt like the start of WrestleMania season. This right here, what we got tonight, was the start of WrestleMania season. But I don't want to keep you guys here too long. We're gonna have to break down the card. We'll get into the big stuff right now, because this John Cena heel turn, 2-man power trip. If any of you guys out there remember Triple H, Stone Cold, this is after Stone Cold beat The Rock at WrestleMania 17. You got the 2-man power trip of Austin and Triple H. But in this way, The Rock this is crazy. Yo, guys, I'm just still in shock about this John Cena heel turn. Again, I grew up watching John Cena. Dude, I got 2 John Cena t-shirts in my cupboard. I met John Cena a bunch of times. These guys don't live here in Tampa. But this is still mind blown. We actually got it, bro. We actually got it. The whole segment. Now, the card was fluctuating tonight. The Cody and Cena were supposed to be after... I believe it was supposed to be after Trish and Tiffany. It was supposed to be in the middle of the show. And then KO and then the Chamber was supposed to back end the show. Yeah, with this heel turn, there's no way this was going to be in the middle of the show. No way. Guys, I'm just still in shock. But honestly, I'm happy. We got, again, people already tweeting out, The Rock brought back WrestleMania hype again. Listen, people, I think this was planned. There's no way you just say, okay, The Rock comes back. He tells you on Thursday. He comes back. We're going to turn John Cena heel. There's no way this was just out the blue. I think this probably had to be in plan. When was the reports of Cena versus Cody? I think as earliest as... I think November was like where like it came out and said, okay, Cody and Cena is the plan in November. Because The Rock did have to do reshoots for Moana. That came out, back in December? That The Rock has to go back and do reshoots for Moana. So that's when the plan started getting changed. Okay, The Rock's not wrestling at WrestleMania. What is The Rock gonna do? So then we had Bad Blood. It was October. Nothing happened after that. Then we got November. John Cena, Cody penciled in. December, Moana reshoots. January, no Rock showing up at the Rumble. So this had to be planned. There's no way you telling me you're going to turn Cena heel within a week and a half. So I don't believe that. But I'm hyped about this. We got a heel John Cena with the freaking Rock. Now, are they going to add more people to this group, or is this going to be Cena and The Rock? To me, Cena and The Rock is perfectly fine right now. You can expand on it later down the line, because Cena has 34 more dates? Yo, listen, I'm going to give you my early prediction. I think Cena walks out with the belt. Because he has, 34 more dates? After tonight's Chamber, he has 34 more dates. So I'm going to give you my prediction. I think Cena's beating Cody. Because, again, Cody had the belt for a whole year. You can go ahead and run CM Punk versus Cena, SummerSlam. Cody chases the belt for another whole year. But, dang, who does Cena drop? Again, because Cena's last date is December. So who does Cena drop the belt to in December? They'll figure that out. But this was great tonight. It was Cena heel turn. This was great tonight. Fantastic Chamber. We had what? Punk, Cena, Logan Paul, McIntyre. Now, so the McIntyre rumor that came out was what, Thursday? Where I believe it came out. Rumor was like, oh, Drew McIntyre is winning the Chamber. No, it was Friday night. I think it was Friday night where the McIntyre rumor came out. No, it was Thursday. Thursday where the McIntyre rumor came out that he's winning the Chamber. I'm like, dude, there's no way Drew McIntyre. I mean, it didn't make sense for McIntyre to join The Rock, but McIntyre faced Cody as your main event. No offense, that's a what? That's a Backlash. That's a SummerSlam. That's not a WrestleMania main event. So when Drew got eliminated, I'm like, okay, so Drew's out. It's down to Punk. I think it was down to Punk and Cena in my mind. Like, okay, who's going to be the person to turn heel? Is it going to be Punk or Cena? Both of them made sense to me. But Cena made the most sense because he did say, again, this is his last chance to get to WrestleMania to be in the main event. And that beatdown was crazy. I mean, we had Travis Scott in the ring with the beatdown with John Cena and The Rock. That's still mind-blowing, guys. It's still mind-blowing. But great show all around, top to bottom. Let's just run down the rest of the card real quick. Women's Chamber opened up the show. We had Bianca, Liv, Naomi, Roxanne Perez, Bayley, and Alexa Bliss. First off, Naomi and Liv were the first two people. I'm like, oh, okay, Liv and Naomi, they have great chemistry. And then, boom, we got Jade's music. So all you people out there were complaining, where's Jade? What are they doing this Jade storyline? You got your Jade right at the beginning, and she beat the living breaks off of Naomi. To the point where I'm like, is Naomi going to even have a chance against Jade in a one-on-one situation? Probably not. I don't know if that's going to be a Mania match or is it going to be a SmackDown match. The another part about it is Bianca did win the Chamber, which was my prediction. Again, the thing we don't know is, did Bianca not attack Jade, or is it officially done where Bianca had no involvement? That's going to be the interesting part to see, is did Bianca have any involvement with Jade, or was it just Naomi was a culprit? Because she got her ass beat tonight, guys. But Women's Chamber overall, I thought honestly, well, now with the whole John Cena and The Rock turn, I was going to say the Women's Chamber was better than the men's, but I thoroughly enjoyed the Women's Chamber. Bianca looked great. Liv Morgan, got to give that girl her props. She's been the MVP, literally, you can say so far this year in the women's division. Well, her and Io Sky both have been like probably the best two women's workers so far in the company this year. Both been incredible. So Bianca wins. So now we got Monday, Io versus Rhea. Listen, I love Io Sky. She's one of my favorite female wrestlers right now in the company. I just don't know if this is going to be a triple threat. We did get a tease with Bianca, Rhea, and Io on the stage after Bianca won. I don't know if they turn this into a triple threat. I'm just still iffy about that. But there's no way you leave off arguably one of your top three female wrestlers in the company off of WrestleMania. I don't know if they're going to do like a little DQ finish. I'm just going to still stick to my guns. Bianca versus Rhea. I love Io, man. I just don't know what they're going to do with her. But hopefully it's a triple threat. But I'm just going to stick with Bianca versus Rhea singles match. Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia and Candice. Overall, decent match. It served its purpose. Tiffany and Trish end up winning. So next was supposed to be The Rock and Cody segment, but that went to the main event. So next up we got was Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Best match on the show. Best match so far this year for WWE. This was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn just don't miss. This was incredible. Again, I know people gonna be like, "Oh, we got no blood tonight." You didn't need. I mean, would I like to see a little bit of color? Sure, but they still went out there and beat the living hell out of each other. Yeah, steel chairs. You had table spots. You had double table spots. You had fighting in the crowd. You had trash cans. You had trash can lids. You had barbed wires. Steel chairs. I mean, these guys did everything you could do as far as pushing it to the limits for as WWE. They did as much as they could do. Obviously, I love the lighting. I love the referee not having a WWE logo on his shirt. Just a regular black t-shirt. Love the setup of it. KO and Sami beat the living hell out of each other. Kevin Owens ends up winning, which I think I had Sami Zayn, because I had Randy Orton RKOing Kevin Owens. But if you go back to booking, they had Kevin Owens win. Why? Because he's facing Randy Orton. You got to make sure he still looks strong, and that was Obviously, great match. I don't know. I don't know where Sammy goes after this. Is Sammy going to face Karrion Kross? Because then now you got what? You have 6 weeks now to build up a Karrion Kross Sami Zayn match. Or does Sami Zayn get stuck in an IC title, like a 6-man ladder match or a fatal 5-way or whatever? What does Sami Zayn do? Give me your comments down below. What would you do with Sami Zayn? So after the match, after Kevin Owens ends up winning, he was not done. He went to go peel up the mat and look like he was going to do a package power driver when we get the Legend Killers back tonight. Randy Orton, and that pop was insane. Randy almost had a punt kick on Kevin Owens, but the security stopped Randy Orton. So we know we're definitely getting a punt kick at WrestleMania. Definitely getting that. So we got Orton KO set up right now. That's going to go to Mania. We got Trish. I mean, no, we don't got Trish. We got Tiffany Charlotte. We got Jay Gunther. We got John Cena and Cody Rhodes. And what else we got? Bianca versus either Rhea or Io or Triple Threat. So far we got, 5 matches for Mania right now. Triple H is cooking up the steam right now. So next after that, we had, I think it was the Men's Chamber. Cena, Punk, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, and am I missing anybody else? I think I already said Cena. But overall, when it got down to CM Punk and John Cena and Seth Rollins. I miss Seth Rollins. When it got down to with Seth Rollins, Punk, and Cena, that's what to me when it picked up. But Drew McIntyre was the first person eliminated from Damian Priest. So it looks like we're still sticking with Priest McIntyre for Mania. I mean, Drew McIntyre did bust his ass all year, so I mean, again, Damian Priest also, he leveled up this year, so I do feel bad for Drew because he did bust his ass all year, and you're like, damn, I'm stuck with Damian Priest as my Mania match. But I mean, hopefully Drew McIntyre ends up winning King of the Ring. I've seen JD from NY say about Drew McIntyre winning King of the Ring. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Man, the dude's bust his ass all year, so we'll see what happens with Drew McIntyre. Logan Paul, I don't know who he faced. I was going to go with CM Punk. Punk did eliminate Logan Paul, but then Seth Rollins ends up costing Punk the chamber. So we're still going to stick with Roman, Punk, Rollins triple threat for Mania. I guess that's what it looks like that's going to happen. So then what does Logan Paul do? I guess the AJ Styles rumor still might happen. AJ Styles and Logan Paul. Let's see. But John Cena does end up winning. He ends up making Seth Rollins ends up making CM Punk pass out after Punk was curb stomped from Seth Rollins. So Cena wins, and then out comes The Rock with Travis Scott. This shit had so much aura, people. The Rock dressed in all black. Travis Scott dressed in all black. Coming down to the ring. Cody Rhodes was already down there. He came out to, shake John Cena's hand, yada, yada, yada. So I'm sitting here saying, okay, we got The Rock in here, Travis Scott, John Cena's still in the ring. So is Cody Rhodes. I'm like, okay, are they going to officially turn John Cena heel? I'm still thinking, okay, Cody's going to turn down The Rock, which he obviously did. He told The Rock, go fuck yourself, which got a lot of pop out of me and everybody. I'm like, okay, so is John Cena is he about to turn? I'm like, because I'm still thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay, The Rock's going to have, at that point, I thought The Rock's, I'm like, okay, you know what? You know what, Cody? You don't want to join the corporation. Give me your soul. I thought The Rock was going to say, okay, it's going to be me, Cena, you, triple threat at Mania. I was like, okay, triple threat at Mania. That's what I was thinking. Again, I was not thinking this damn Cena heel turn still. So, after Cody tells The Rock, go fuck yourself. This is still mind-blowing. He told him, go fuck yourself. John Cena hugs Cody Rhodes. And The Rock right there says, I'm like, bro. And then we get the turn. We get the beat down. John Cena beating the hell out of Cody. He takes Cody's watch, bashes it in his head, bashes his head again, picks up the title belt, smashes it over his face. Cody's bleeding. The crowd, people are shocked. I'm still in shock. I'm like, okay, this is crazy. We're really getting John Cena heel turn with The Rock. So yeah, Cena and Rock, Travis Scott lay out Cody Rhodes. He's bleeding in the middle of the ring. And there's your shot. The 2-man power trip. The Hollywood power trip. The Rock. John Cena. I still can't believe this. So, That's going to be your main event for night 2. I assume they're going to change John Cena's music. I assume they're going to change his gear. So if whatever you guys have the John Cena Fruity Pebble t-shirts, you better keep them while you can, because I assume John Cena's going to be, I don't know what's he going to, maybe he still keeps the jorts, but has like an all black t-shirt. He could, you know what? He could rock that. Keep the jorts, have an all black, like some type of t-shirt and a black hat. Who knows? That could work. But definitely got to check out Monday Night Raw tomorrow. I don't know if Cena's going to be on Raw tomorrow. I don't think he's going to be on Raw, but we'll see. But tonight's show overall, probably in Triple H's top 5 shows since he's taken over the company, like officially taken over, writing these shows. Probably one of his top 5 shows of all time. This year, and since he's taken over, this show was great from top to bottom. You guys give me your thoughts. Definitely we'll get a review for Raw tomorrow. We'll see. I might knock out a couple videos tomorrow morning or something like that. But give me your thoughts on Elimination Chamber down below, guys. I still can't believe we got heel John Cena. What the freak? Give me your thoughts down below, guys.